Hi, I'm Janette Burke, online media personality, TV show podcast host of Janette's TV podcast, correspondent, MC speaker, and on-camera consultant. Welcome to another Janette's Tips and Sips. This is the segment where we talk must-have products, hacks, everything to improve your life and to save you time and money. This is real girl talk from me, straight from me, and many of the products I use and highly recommend, as well as the hacks and what have you. These are things I do in my own life, and I only want to share them with you. So grab yourself a cup of tea or whatever else you're drinking. I don't really care what you're drinking. It could be coffee, it could be hot chocolate, it could be wine, it could be anything. Just pour yourself a cup of tea and come and join me for some really cool girl talk. So today I want to talk to you about nails. I love nails. I love getting my nails done. I have, through COVID, used press-on, kiss nails out of necessity because I couldn't get my nails done. And if you love pretty nails, I'm sure you're into some form of getting your nails done too, or doing it yourself. But for those of you who do get your nails done, sometimes we get a little hard pressed in the every 2 weeks to get them filled. Either something comes up, or we can't get to our manicurist, or she's not available, or whatever, right? Booked up. Then what do? Let's say we have a nail pop off and we have to film, or we have to go somewhere and we need our nails to look good and we need to push it that extra week. What do? Well, this is what I do. Now, the first thing I do is invest in some really good nail glue, right? Because when those nails pop off, and mine are not off right now, but I will tell you that last week, this one popped off just as I was going to be filming something huge for the Santa Barbara Film Festival. Now, lucky for me, I was able to reach my manicurist and she took me to fix it. But there have been times where that's just not possible. So I always have nail glue. This is the one type on hand. And sometimes this is more difficult to use. You need like a bobby pin or something to stick in to get it to work because it glues over. But it does work, okay? And I also use this type of nail glue, which is by Vivid Color. Now, why do I like this one? Because it's so much easier to use. Look. This one you just paint on like a brush, like you would your nail polish. So you pop it on, where the nail comes off, you put it onto the bed, and then you wait and you stick it on. And it usually lasts for at least a day or two until you can get to that manicurist. Now, here's another little hack for you. So let's say you are in this position and you've really got to get your nails done, but you can't for whatever reason. Maybe it's even a snowstorm that's keeping you from getting your nails done. So you still have to look good, right? So what I like to do, and you can use different brands. I like this brand because it's very high gloss and it's very professional. It's very similar to the one I actually use at my salon. Shake it up. You should always get a few colors. I know you don't want to probably invest in a lot because if you're getting your nails done professionally, you get your polish there. So I understand that. But you should invest in a few classic colors like this black one I have, okay? Because when you're doing black or even a French or whatever, and you need to fix on a moment's time, you can take this, which as you can see, it may not be the same brand, but the color is dead on, perfect match. So if I had to, I could just go in and paint a little over the one nail, okay? It'll dry and no one will know the difference. It'll look like you just had your nails done. Filled, that is, okay? You can fix it. Now, is this a full-time fix? No, it's a temporary fix. And you only do it when you're in panic or I've got to get my nails done and I can't get my nails done mode. Okay, that's what it's for. So you keep a few standard colors on hand for this purpose. I would recommend a black for sure. I would make sure you had a white in your repertoire and a red. and something of like just the basic colors that you can use for this. It can't work for everything because when you're using a pastel or a mixed color, that's going to be much harder to match if you don't have the exact color in your cupboard. But these classic basic ones, not so much, not so terrible rather. And because there's a pattern on my nail, you could probably see it. It's called cat eye. It takes away from the fact that, yes, I do need my nails done. And yeah, I have called my manicurist. I'm waiting to get to her. But in the meantime, because I'm filming and I have so many things going on, including, work and taking care of my mom, that if I have to, because there's shadowing here, right? I will go ahead and do the other 9 nails like this, and it's going to come out perfect like this. And you see, you can't tell because it blends in so well because the shadowing is still there. That, my dear, is your hack. If you have to go there, this is what you do. So thanks for joining me for today's tips and sips on nail hacks. The products that I'm using, the nail polish and the glues, can be purchased on the links below. Now, we really like it when we can support our affiliates. So if you feel like buying something that's delivered straight to your front door and you can support the affiliates too, we love that. So it's a win-win for both. And I want to thank you again for joining me for this Tips and Sips. I'll be back next time with another. Have a great day.